My name is Sheila Gatonga. I'm the head of operations for East Africa. What gets me excited to come to work, it's the impact that branch has on everybody's lives. We have alternative credit scoring systems that allow us to bring in people who have been underserved by the traditional banking systems. So we are able to bring in your mama mboga, your gig workers, the casual workers whose realities of payments don't naturally align with the traditional bank credit scoring. So we're able to empower them to grow their businesses, pay for school fees, and access loans with the work that they're currently doing. Africa's financial landscape currently has a lot of underserved, underbanked individuals. And maybe the influencing factors to that would be a lack of financial literacy. You don't know what you can do with what you have and what exists. And sometimes it's a lack of access. Yeah, so you currently, maybe there's no physical bank to you. Of course, it doesn't apply to Banch. You're a new bank. And then there's a trust element. I think people, especially the older generations, have had banks collapse. Or you go take your money out, you're told there's a minimum balance and you want to access all your money. I think that's the landscape we're dealing with right now. What Branch is doing to counter that is that we're doing a lot of financial literacy education. And what you're trying to do is trying to adjust for the realities on the ground by ensuring that we meet people where they are. I can remember the moment where we needed to have a partner, and it's because Branch was growing very fast. We were onboarding more customers than we ever imagined. And what we did is that we went out to the market and tried to piece together different solutions, but it wasn't working. The stability, the pricing structures, the time taken to just go live, it was quite a deterrent. So on this journey of trying to scale and scale efficiently, we came across Africa's Talking. And it's been a really great partnership so far. Currently, we are using Africa's Talking SMS and short code. And in terms of impact, I think it's been quite powerful because for the short code, customers can speak to us directly. It's a two-way SMS channel. So it feels like you're chatting with, the way you chat with your mom. And for SMS, we use that quite a bit. When someone downloads the app, for them to install the OTP sent there. If you need updates to what is happening into your wallet, for example, if there are any credits, if a loan has been disbursed into account, you'll see it. If you have earned interest on a savings product, which happens every Monday, you'll see that. If you need to pay out, you'll get those payment confirmations. And our marketing team also uses that to send promotional messages. So you'll know what updates there are in our services. If you've qualified for a higher loan or you have maybe there's an offer that's coming up, that's the update you'll receive. So for us, SMS, short code, it's not just about communication, which is fantastic. It's about trust and it's about financial access. So customers get to know more. I would say the integration process was quite smooth. We've done a lot of those. We have lots of integrations with different partners. But the one thing that stood out is that there was a very good alignment between our engineers and Africa's Talking engineers. We were able to to scope out the process very fast, and the implementation was quite smooth. I would say the partnership beyond that has also progressed very well. We've been receiving exceptional customer support, and any downtimes have been proactively communicated. I think you're the only partner that does that. We don't need to escalate to get feedback. And I would actually recommend Africa's Talking to any of our customers. The impact Africa's Talking has had on us is that for Branch, for example, you cannot exist without text. SMS is a very key tool for us. If it fails, then it means our install rates are low. If install rates are low, it means disbursements are low. Disbursements are low, it impacts our profitability. And that's not something we want to be impacted. So there's been that consistent execution that has helped us achieve our goals as an organization. I think for us, we want to continue empowering the Africans, the Kenyan youth, the Kenyan population, by bringing them in and providing them financial access. And why is financial access important? Is because it helps people grow. When people grow, the economy grows. When the economy grows, there's also an ability to drive innovation. And ultimately, it's that independence that we want. When you have financial literacy and you have access to financial services, then it builds your independence. You stop depending on others and you can grow yourself. And that's what we want to continue doing. I'd like to wish Africa's Talking the best of luck as they move ahead. And it's not just about luck, continue innovating, grow with us, your customers, and continue with the stability. I think that's something we really fall back on. We know what to expect. And the customer experience element has been top-notch. Maintain it.